Brooke Sorenson, and I recently completed my internship at Inspirations Preschool Center. This internship is located in Paso Robles, California. I recently completed this. I had actually previously worked at this internship. How I found the job. Originally, I found the job as a posting on Craigslist, so always look on Craigslist as you're looking around. And what I found was when I started working there the first time, I had talked to my boss about doing an internship experience, and she was very excited and said, of course, we'd be happy to help you. So if you are working somewhere like at a preschool, just ask if you want to do an internship there. If you've completed all the appropriate coursework, most of the time they'll say yes. And so that's how I found my internship, and I love it so far. It's been great, super fun, and I enjoy working with the children there as well. Some of my responsibilities include I get to the classroom early before the children arrive, and I prepare and set up the daily classroom activities and environment. So that would be exchanging toys, new things every day, and having the developmentally appropriate activities out, because previously that wasn't exactly what was going on in the classroom. So it's been nice being able to arrive early and help get some age appropriate and developmentally appropriate things out for the children to work with, especially art activities. We've done a lot more art now. And so another responsibility I have is planning and implementing classroom curriculum. So the curriculum that we do is very similar to the BYUI Child Lab, if you have completed that experience. It's based on what the children are interested in and what they like to do. So we basically go off what the children tell us, what we observe, what we listen to, the conversations that children have, what they need, and the goals that the children and the parents have for the children, and how we can help them work towards them and grow, especially if they're developmentally appropriate. Another responsibility that I had was assisting and helping children in the bathroom and doing diaper changes. This is just part of preschool daily life, helping children when they need it, and working with them. I also was able to help manage the classroom environment, just playing with the children in the classroom and teaching them through play and through curriculum embedded activities and those things, and talking about the things that we were helping them learn through activities. Another thing that we did every day was our daily safety check. So we would make sure that things like adult scissors are put away, chemicals are in the locked cabinets, the playground is safe, and the gates are all locked and closed, and just kind of those basic things that we do to provide the safe environment for the children to play in. The next thing we did was clean the classroom, the toys all the time. We want to have a sanitary, clean environment. Children are constantly, putting things in their mouths, so we wanted to make sure that every day that the children came into the classroom, that everything was clean and ready for their use. We also had lunches and snacks times at this preschool, so I would help children with getting their lunches out, getting them ready, helping them pour their milk every day, and getting water and those types of things. Just and also talking about health and things and we're eating. That was a big part of the curriculum there. The next thing I did was direct 2 daily group times. We had one in the morning and one later on in the day. And so these were usually really fun. We did a lot of music and dancing and science experiments and reading books and just anything we felt that the children wanted to learn and were interested in. We incorporated that into group time as well as the daily activity. Some of the benefits for Inspirations Preschool Center was having me there is it's always good to have someone new. You have new insights, new creativity. I've experienced and an educated worker. I love working with children, and I've had the internship or the Child Lab experience, and I had previously worked with them, so I was very knowledgeable in what they were doing and what internship was learning to work and collaborate with other teachers, and especially on those that are on different education levels as us and who haven't had the same education as us. And so it was really an eye-opener to think about working with others who don't have as high as education, and then talking to them and helping them learn as we do what we know is best for the children. That was one of my main things that I found difficult, and it benefited me the most as well. I also learned to apply my experience in the child lab to real life, because I love working in the BYUI child lab, but it wasn't exactly how this internship was, so I had to adjust myself and my expectations a little bit, and so I learned to do that as well. Working in an actual job experience and applying my courses was something I actually thought about a lot. So the child lab experience and Child 310 helped me the absolute most with that experience. So I often thought about theories and theorists that I learned about in 310, and just was able to help apply those in the classroom and see those theories actually working, like socialization and Vygotsky and all that good stuff. And the other thing I learned was from the child lab was how to work with children and plan an effective curriculum for them that is developmentally appropriate. I would definitely recommend this internship to any other BYU student who's in the Paso Robles, California area. I've included Terry, the program director, her information, where we're located, if anyone else is interested in this internship.